I would have thought that the line would, like on my speed bag bit, Aaron had no problem pulling my private parts down through that hole. And that's something that years ago no one would have done. And now people are like, yeah, no problem. I'll grab his privates.
First of all, I just want to say I love this movie, but now that it's out, now that it's streaming, how does it feel for you guys to just know the reception and the joy that it's brought people?
I think it's awesome because we started filming this in 2019, the pre-COVID. And we just thought, all right, we're working on a fourth movie and we're going to just, put it out there. And then to have COVID kind of put a hold on us. And then, we continued filming like, oh, God. And then wondering if we were ever going to get it out. And as soon as it hit theaters, it was perfect timing. And every fan has said, oh, my God, I needed that so bad. So timing was the best. It worked out perfectly.
You can tell the time passed because everyone has like a different hair journey that's going on in the movie.
Yeah.
We just try to make everybody laugh around us, make our buddies laugh. And it's really amazing to go, to a theater and see people laughing there at our friends, because it seems like such a tight circle when we're actually filming. It doesn't seem like you're making it for anybody but ourselves. And it's just amazing to see that, like, whoa, look at that.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, we've known you guys for so long. It's like, we feel like we're reuniting with our friends. Like, it feels like we're hanging out with our buddies. And I said, I could have watched 10 more hours of this movie. The worst part was just the fact that it ended, but we're getting 40 minutes of bonus footage. Do you know what that entails? Is there anything you're really excited for people to see, Preston?
There's a couple of pranks in there that I don't want to give up, but I mean, you've seen the list of them. The Wee Man throws Zach under the bus for sure. Is a big one that's gonna be good. And Jason, what else is in there?
There's another trio, Zach, Preston, and I bit. That's super good.
Oh yeah, the elephant hunt.
What?
Elephant hunt too.
Oh yeah. There's a couple trio. We got more. Bringing Zach on gave Preston and I even more footage. It's super fun. So, the intro. You wouldn't think the intro we did for this one it was fun, but it was Jackass style.
I noticed in the credits this time around that it was like Ponyosaurus puppeteers in the credits.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh, there's a team there. Speaking of the newcomers, was there a moment that particularly impressed you with them? Like, I thought Rachel was freaking awesome. Like, all of them. Was there a moment where you were like, oh yeah, they're a part of the crew now?
For Rachel was when we did that mime bit where she did the taser and she was going up against Steve-O and Poopies. Yeah, she became one of us that day for sure. She went big and hard and she didn't make a peep, man. I would have been screaming.
She stepped up first too in that bit. Like, it was legit. She was the first one to go and she knew she had to hold it in. So yeah, that was rad for her.
I have to say the moment that I laughed the most in this movie, like I was out of control, was when Preston shits his pants in the silver suit. Like, just the high pitch, like I shit my pants, like really killed me. What? Okay. What? But my favorite part of it is that we never got like the stunt or whatever was supposed to happen. Like, it was just that. What was supposed to happen?
A parody of Dirty Dancing where Jennifer Grey jumps up into Patrick Swayze's arms and as she platforms and he holds her up above. Wee Man was going to do that for me and I was going to smash him like a bug, but instead I suffered from incontinence and pooped myself.
Is it a badge of honor to make Lance Bangs throw up?
Well, not really, because he throws up pretty easy. He's the easy one. It's the other guys we need to get.
Lance tackled Tremaine once during the movie, and he tackled Knoxville during the movie too. He had two physical outbursts.
Yeah.
Wow. Didn't know that. Something interesting I learned on the press tour from Wee Man is that it's not always one take. And I think I just always assumed it was. How many times did you do the wedgie?
5. I think we did it 5.
Oh my God.
Yeah. The first few times, no joke, I went up and flipped out completely of my underwear. So it launched me up and I flipped out and I landed on the mattresses. There was like 2 of those. Then it kind of wasn't timed right with Preston and Zach. And then finally that one happened. But if you notice, if you watch it closely, the one we did, this pigeon flies through camera just at a perfect time.
Oh man.
Pigeon or dove, it was something.
Where do you guys draw the line? Is there anything over the years you're like, I'm not doing that?
Well, I would have thought that the line would, like on my speed bag bit, Aaron had no problem pulling my private parts down through that hole. And that's something that years ago no one would have done. And now people are like, yeah, no problem. I'll grab his privates.
I was thinking about this, like Pontius like pancakes his like penis, right? And it's like just, it's like a 30-second. It's like a 30-second thing. It's amazing. Do we have a Jackass 4.5 update? I know we're getting that. Do you know anything about when that could happen?
No, not offhand. Yeah, there's no date release or nothing like that, but it's gonna be good.
We'll just say Jackass 4.5 is completely loaded with stunts and bits. It's really funny.
During the initial press tour, it was like, okay, let's see how the movie does, and like never say never to another Jackass. Have those sentiments changed? How are you guys feeling right now if another Jackass were to come around?
We're ready. Push go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah. But it's always, you have to get the whole team behind to say yes. So we stopped filming March of 2021. So we haven't done anything like that for a year now. So it's been a year since we've filmed. So we're pretty much, I think after a year, you start going, all right, I can do it again. We're like, when we were done, we're done. Thank God.
Yeah, no more.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like one of those things like you're like, I'm never doing that again, and then you're like, I kind of miss it.
Yeah, exactly.
I noticed last night that all of the Jackass movies are on Paramount Plus. So I watched Forever, and then I was like, I'm going to go back to the first one. And I'm just curious, looking back at that first movie or that early experience, what's something you would tell yourself filming back then?
Get into real estate and get away from these Jackass guys.
Yeah. Zinger right there. That's it.
What do you think you'd be doing if you weren't doing Jackass?
I'd probably just be working at a skate shop. Yeah.
High school football coach.
Yeah. I got to say, Wee Man, I read that New York Times profile on you. It was so good.
Oh, thank you.
That thing was awesome.
Thank you. Yeah. It was fun. It's pretty funny because day one, when I can't think of her name right now because I'm spacing on so many things, but when she showed up to my town, she wanted to just do, and I'm like, all right, 7 a.m., we're going skating. And she fully slammed, like knees messed up, rashes. So I was like, all right, this girl's cool. I could take her around and we could do different things. You
got to take that first wipe out and then you can,
then you're good.
Yeah. Well, I got to go, but thank you guys so much for your time. Really appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Take care.
Bye.